welcome to Optimal Play. I'm here with my friends Ryan, and Jen. Say hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hi, everybody.
We are going to play a game of Marvel Legendary. We went and saw the Avengers. Well, three of us did see the new Avengers movie last week. Ryan brought a human being into this world that day instead. And so we have recreated the battle against Thanos on Titan to the best that we can in this game. So pretend that the city here on the board is Titan, and we're going to try to get the Infinity Gems before he can. So we are going to be cooperating. Ryan, you won the die roll before the video. You go first.
Okay.
Start us off. We are going to do the optional variant where we take one round just to buy cards before the villains start doing their thing.
I have 3 attack that won't do anything because we don't have a villain to attack.
Right.
And then I have 3 shield agents that will buy me only 1 card. This one. They trust me, I'm a doctor, Doctor Strange. I can KO a card from my hand or discard pile. And if I do, I gain 1 star.
That's if you combo it with his own team.
Yep. That's my turn.
Cool. Would you fill up the HQ? And Jen, your turn.
Great. I have 4 agents and 2 attack. So I guess I will get this Star-Lord card.
Legendary Outlaw.
Legendary Outlaw Star-Lord.
Star
Yikes,
Wars.
that was a
Legendary Outlaw Star Wars.
slip.
It's all Disney.
Choose an artifact any player controls with the once per turn ability. Play a copy of one of those abilities.
Nice.
Cool. Like there's an example of one here. Yep. An artifact. We just need to get some on the table so you can copy them.
Great.
Nothing to do with your attack, right?
No, just 2, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Quick question.
Mm-hmm.
So now I play with these 6 now?
Yes, you'll
So it's until-
discard all of those.
Gotcha. So
Sweep
it's
those
until
all
you
up.
run out.
Yeah,
Okay.
put them in a discard pile.
Great.
Drop them there. Beautiful.
Alright, what's the new card that came out?
Superior to others.
Superior to others, it's a ranged hero. Look at the top 2 cards of your deck. If one of them has a higher cost than the other, draw it. Put the rest back in any other order. So you draw the highest valued card of the top 2 in your deck.
That's neat.
Yeah, that's neat. But I think I like the artifact. So I have 4. Recruit points. So I'm going to pick up this artifact. It is Knives of the Hunter, Drax the Destroyer. Just as an artifact that says once per turn, I get +1 attack power.
So when you draw that, you'll play it and leave it in play, getting that every
right.
turn. You'll
Right.
you buy it normally for now,
Mhm.
but in the future you'll leave it in play.
I have 2 attack power, which I can't do anything with now, so that goes.
Soon we'll get some targets.
And then I'll refill our hero pool. This is Leading Spider, Ultimate Spider-Man. It says.
I think that's leaping spider.
It is. Leaping Spider. It says reveal the top card of your deck. If it costs 2 or less, draw it. And if you played a strength hero, you get +2 attack power. And this costs 2.
Cool.
Great, because all I have is 2. I'm going to buy it. This leaping spider. I'll fill up the HQ with a Cloak of Levitation, Doctor Strange. It can attack and teleport some cards if you combo it with another ranged hero. I've got 4 attack that goes to waste, so that was an awful draw. And now the villain deck starts. So the first thing, entering Titan, one of Thanos' henchmen is the Magma Man. There are lots of copies of this in the deck. So you'll see the same card a lot. It's easy to kill, it just takes 3 attack. It has a reward when you fight it. It lets you KO one of your heroes, which is a good thing because you can thin your deck out of those bad heroes. It has this ability, Fateful Resurrection. That means that when you kill it, it might not stay dead. We're going to check the top card of the deck, and if it's a Scheme Twist or a Master Strike, which is going to be 20% of this deck, then instead of dying, it goes back in as if you just drew it.
Okay.
So there's always a chance that it won't stay dead.
But we'll also know what the top card
You will,
of the
and
deck
yeah, we'll also know what it is because you don't discard it or anything. What you got, Ryan?
I have 1 attack, which will not fight anything. And then I am Daddy Warbucks.
You got
Shopping. I have 5 shield agents, and I think That'll buy me the Optimized Technology Superior Iron Man.
That's a good
which
card.
gives me draw a card and 2 attack.
Anything with draw a card on it is awesome because it just replaces itself.
Agreed. Oh, and I'm replacing it with Web Slinger Ultimate Spider-Man. You get +2 attack, usable only against the mastermind or villains on the rooftops or bridge. Reveal the top 2 cards of your deck. If it costs 2 or less, draw it.
Those are the cliffs of Titan.
It's a draw card and a 2 attack with an asterisk.
Cool.
Great.
We need to get up really high to start attacking Thanos, so just against Mastermind still sounds good.
It's a power gem. Villain Infinity Gems. It's an ambush. Power gem gains a shard. Power gem gains a shard for each master strike in the KO pile and or stack next to the mastermind.
There are none.
Alright.
So it doesn't get any shards. It takes 7 to fight that thing.
So
But that is like top priority, those gems.
can we use this on that?
When it's on the bridge or rooftops,
Yes.
then yes, because it says it only applies to the mastermind or to villains that are on the bridge and rooftops. So that's how that would work, is you can wait for it to get pushed to the rooftops and then shatter the gem.
But then it'll have to be like on my turn.
Yeah, it takes some
So
kind of,
it's
some lucky timing.
Yeah. Okay, so I have 4 recruit points and 2 attack points. So I can't do damage really to anything on the board. But I think I might get that web slinger and then maybe recruit a sidekick.
Sure.
Sure, I'll do that. So I'll get rid of these guys. I'll take this and this. And is that my turn?
That's your turn. Clean everything up. Shuffle your discard pile and draw 6 new cards.
And we're replacing that card in the HQ with Doctor Strange, which combos with other heroes to KO a card from your hand or discard pile. And if you do, you gain a star.
Ryan, your villain. The other henchmen of the Thanos has on Titan are the Modocs. So this one is a little, I think, better for us than Magma Men. Cost 3, when you fight it, you KO a hero from your discard pile or the HQ. If that hero has a recruit point on it, you get a recruit point right then.
Man, I wish I could fight them. But I have 4 recruit points and 2 attacks, so I can't do any of that. So let me look at these cards. Let's see, Cloak of Levitation, reveal the top card of your deck, draw it or teleport it. I like that, so I'm gonna pick
That thing's awesome.
that up.
And to attack.
Yeah, and 2 attack. So that's my 4. So that is my turn. I will, and I'm replacing it with the same card.
Beautiful. And I drew a bystander, so the Modocs are going to capture it. If they escape with that, sucks to be us. Because I drew all my attack last turn, I got nothing, but I have 6 recruit. So I'm going to take this sweet 6 cost the Destroyer card. 4 attack from now on, or whenever I draw it.
Woohoo!
Replacing it with Fight the Future Doctor Strange. It has 3+ attack. It gets 2 more attack if you combo it with another instinct hero and reveal the top card of the villain deck and fight that villain. So you can fight the top of the deck.
Alright. My villain invading Titan is the 4 Horsemen.
Right. I figured Thanos is looking for approximately half an apocalypse. They would be on board. So, Death, one of the 4 horsemen.
Well, I have 2 attacks, so I will not be fighting. 3, I have 4 recruit points. This seems like as good as anything. Doctor Strange. Worth 2 attacks, so making me stronger. Replacing him with Star-Lord. It's an artifact. Once per turn, gain a shard.
Cool.
Element guns. Cool. So a shard, these are these tokens that you get to keep and spend them as attack whenever you want. You can save them up.
Oh, gotcha.
So
good to
gaining
have
1 every
those.
turn is
that's
awesome.
really great.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Jen, your villain card is another Magma Man.
Oh man, we need to start killing these villains.
Yeah, time to start killing things.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I only have 3 attack. No, sorry, I only have 3 recruit points. I got a sidekick and 1 attack. Plus my web slinger. I could defeat whoever's on the bridge or the rooftop.
Yeah, you can. Also, that sidekick, you can return it to the supply to draw 2 cards right now and
Yes.
see what else that adds.
Yeah, I think I'll do that. So I will get rid of that guy, but draw 2. So now I have 5 of these.
Nice.
And is it better to defeat the guy on the bridge or get rid of what's on the rooftops with the bystander?
I would save the bystander.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that. I will discard these 2. Now what happens to these?
So you keep those. You have a victory pile that will count up those
Right.
points at the end. So you keep both of those because the bystander is also worth 1 point.
Great.
Also, when you fight the Modocs, it says you can KO a hero from your discard pile or the HQ. You don't have a discard pile right now because you just shuffled your deck.
Nice.
Even those cards you played this turn aren't in it yet.
Oh, okay.
So you need to KO something from the HQ. That's actually not going to hurt anything. It's just going to rotate out one of those heroes.
Anything we feel like we should just get rid of?
It's gonna be a while before we can afford that 7.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
just get rid of the 7. As much as it would be nice later,
I know.
it's just clogging up that space.
I know. Okay, so let's get rid of this guy.
Cool.
And I will replace it with Knives of the Hunter, Drax the Destroyer. It's an artifact. Once per turn, you get +1 attack. Which is pretty nice.
Go shopping.
Let's see what this 5 is. Because I don't really have much attack, so it'd be great to get some. Reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's a villain, you get +2 attack, and you may fight that villain this turn. Oh, so I will get 5?
Yeah, if the top card of the villain deck is a villain, then you would get 5.
I'm gonna do
and
this.
you could fight it. And actually, when you read that again, it sounds like you could ignore it and use that 5 then on the row too. So that sounds great.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get this guy and get rid of these. And that's my whole turn. Wait, no it is not. I'm going to
There you
replace
go.
what I just got with Leaping Spider, Ultimate Spider-Man. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it costs 2 or less, draw it. What is the gauntlet thing?
That's a strength.
That means if
Strength.
you've played another strength hero this turn,
Oh, you get +2.
you get that. Yeah.
Great.
I would actually love that because I have another one of them and they go well together. Rainier villain is Wild Side. If you fight him in the sewers or bank, KO 2 of your heroes.
Oof. And well, I have not drawn particularly well for fighting. I have 4 recruit and 2 attack, which is a bummer because it means that those magma men are probably going to escape.
We don't mind too much as long as the gems don't escape.
Got it. I wanted to fight them because I wanted to KO some stuff.
Fair enough.
But I get to pick something up, and since I have one of these heroes now, I was thinking about picking up Doctor Strange. Trust me, I'm a doctor. And
Sure you are.
And I'll pick up a sidekick. And that's my turn. I'm going to replace Doctor Strange with Optimized Technology. Superior Iron Man, it just is 2 fight, draw a card.
That's really good. My card from the villain deck is a Scheme Twist. Thanos' scheme, by the way, is Forge the Infinity Gauntlet. Every time a Scheme Twist comes up, if we have collected any of the gems, he's going to take them back from us. So luckily, that came up early. We haven't had that happen yet. That's going to be in your way. I'll just put it in the KO area. All right, then I am so close to breaking that gem. I've got my Leaping Spider, which lets me draw the top card of my deck if it costs 2 or less. It does, but it didn't give me 1 more attack. So I've got 4, 5, 6 attack.
Shoot.
Yeah.
Well, you can clear the board up, kill
Right.
2 of those things, and KO some stuff.
So first I've got 3. I'm going to go ahead and buy... I've got some strength stuff to combo, so I'm going to buy these Knives of the Hunter, because they'll go well with that. 2 of my heroes, and I can get rid of 2 of these shield agents. Put him in my pile.
Did you end up with any extra fight? Because that Spider-Man will gain +2.
No, because it has to combo with another strength card to get that.
And that means it would be in the top.
Yep.
Yes,
There'd
that
be
would
a
have to have been
gauntlet.
on some other hero I played this turn.
Okay.
We're putting into the HQ armor upgrades, Superior Iron Man. It's just 1 attack, but if you combo it with another tech card, it gets another +2. I don't think we have a lot of tech cards in this set of heroes, so...
I mean, there's 2 on the board right now.
Oh, that's true. And I think Star-Lord has some tech. So yeah, maybe that's not so bad.
Newest villain is Modocs.
More Modocs.
Yep, more Modocs. They are a plague.
Kill a hero from your.
Damn floating heads in jars.
Unfortunately, I
Yeah.
still don't have a good attack hand, so
Are you familiar with Modocs? It's it stands for machines only designed. Shoot. I shouldn't have brought this up if I didn't know what it stands for.
especially in the middle of a turn.
the docs stands for they're machines something designed only for killing.
Oh.
I don't know what that first O is, but that's what that stands for.
Is it just machines only designed only for killing?
Maybe it's like mechanical organisms designed only for killing. I think that's it. The more you know, the more you speculate about.
And I just gotta say that again to get a really good take.
But I'm still not confident enough, so.
Alright, as I was saying, I have 2 attack. I have 2 attack that won't fight anything. And I have Doctor Strange that is worth nothing without another hero, so it gets me just 1 recruit. So I have 4 recruits. I guess I'll just go for
The guns are great.
let's return gain a shard. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Sure.
It lets you save up to fight Thanos, which
Yeah,
almost nothing
so-
else in this game lets you save up things.
Element guns once per turn, gain a shard. I'm gonna replace it with Superior Iron Man armor upgrades. It combos with tech to get 2 extra strikes. Without tech, it is just 1 strike.
There's 2 of them up there now, so if someone wants to sweep up both, not a bad combo.
You have to have the tech. and
Yeah,
play
so
it.
like if you draw both of them, one would give you 1 and the second one would give you 3. Because they can't both trigger each other, it like depends on the order you play them. Which is finicky at times. Sorry, you're a villain though. Ooh, another bystander. Modocs keep getting the bystanders.
Very lucky.
Alrighty, so I have 5 recruit points with my. Does anybody have an artifact on the table?
Not yet.
By the
I
way?
still haven't
Okay.
drawn mine.
No.
When I do have an artifact, I can use the Star-Lord card to copy and do the same thing.
We'll get you some.
But I only have 2 attack, which is kind of useless at the moment. And I think I can only go shopping. So I think I'm gonna get that Iron Man optimized technology.
That card's
Which
great.
is, yeah.
Oh, I just drew my artifact. So could you
Next.
use that?
It has to be on the table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little too late.
So it's pretty good. Okay. That's all I can do, I believe.
I'll help you with the HQ.
Oh, thank you. Sorry.
We're putting more armor upgrades in there.
Wow. 3 armor upgrades.
Yeah, Iron Man's got a lot of upgrading to do.
Lots of armor.
So that, like, I could use one of these cards with that Iron Man card I just drew, right?
Yes, you
Yes.
could.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, let's pick a villain for me. I think
Sure. Found Pestilence, another one of the 4 horsemen.
so. This escapes. Does anything bad happen here?
Nothing particularly bad happens. It's really bad if this next gem escapes.
Yeah,
so
we
try to
don't-
kill something that, if you can't kill it, kill something that keeps it from being pushed.
I can kill something this turn, luckily, because I've drawn I've just drawn my Doctor Strange, which I can't combo. Didn't notice that he had a combo
God damn it, these little.
activator. But I do have 4, so I can kill the Modocs or. So that lets me fight a hero. This one lets me KO a hero from my discard pile
Mm-hmm.
or the HQ, and then this one lets me KO one of my heroes. So the Modocs are like pretty much just better to kill, right?
Well, and one of your heroes means the ones you have on the table, not your discard pile. So
Oh.
they're also referring to 2 different areas.
Got it. They would probably be the same thing. Anyway,
Mhm.
yeah, I'm gonna. I'll fight the Modocs then with the bystander.
Sweet.
To kill one of my shield agents.
You shattered their brain jar.
This goes in the KO pile. I get a bystander and I get a. Do I get a point? And then I have 3. I still get the 3 buy from that though.
You do?
All right,
Mhm.
so I have 3. I'm gonna pick up this card right here, the superior to others, superior Iron Man, because this will combo with my Doctor Strange.
Doubly superior.
Yes.
Superior, right?
And then I will replace it with.
Fight the future Doctor Strange. We've seen that before. He can fight the top of the villain deck.
I have that somewhere in my deck.
Let's see, this would be
Somewhere in
pretty
those
split.
depths.
Yeah.
I
So I get 2 cards.
found the reality gem villain. Ambush. It gains a shard for each infinity gem villain card in the city and or the escape pile. It's going to count itself, so it's going to get 2 shards. Each one adds +1 to what we have to kill it.
Ugh.
So it's at 7. Yeah, that's rough, because I can't do much of anything. I have 4 recruit and 2 attack.
Oh man.
So unless the card we draw doesn't push, then we're screwed on that power gem. Wow. But there's nothing I can do about it. I'm going to buy another leaping spider and a sidekick. And we've got another the Destroyer Drax.
Alright, let's see if we push. It's a Master Strike.
Oh.
We don't push.
Great. And what Thanos' Master Strikes do is each player reveals their hand and puts one of their non-gray heroes next to Thanos in a Bound Souls pile.
Oh.
So take a hero that's not gray from your hand and sacrifice it to Thanos for now. I have a hunch we can get those back, but I haven't looked at his tactics, so I don't even know for sure.
All of my heroes are gray.
Oh, you're immune then.
It's a crappy draw,
Took my
but
only one.
Giving them my element guns.
Oh no!
bye.
And there goes the leaping spider I just bought.
Alright. So then I have Superior Iron Man.
Well, that ruined my turn.
Is draw a card.
Tell me about it.
And then I have 3 attack plus 2. So I have 5 attack. Which
Solid.
can, yeah,
You kill that guy.
or this guy.
Yeah, if you kill
Oh,
Pestilence, it punishes the rest of us. Everyone but you suffers for it, but someone's got to do
I guess I might as well do it now.
it.
So on fight, each other player reveals the top 3 cards of their deck, discards each of those cards that cost 1 or more.
Oh no.
Wow, 2 of mine.
The top 3 you said?
Yeah.
Oh, and if we.
So keep any zeros back on top of your deck.
And then
Any
you,
good cards get discarded.
you put them back in any order you want.
Oh yeah, any that you keep, you put in any order.
And then I have
Figured out which
2.
order I want to put these things back in because I have 1.
I have 2 recruit. I guess I will start loading up on armor. I'm gonna replace that with Web Slinger, Ultimate Spider-Man. You get 2 attack, usable only against the mastermind or villains on the rooftop or bridge. We've seen that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have that.
Jen, your villain is Modocs again. They love you.
What a shocker!
Okie dokie.
Okay, can you grab any of those gems?
Nope.
Damn.
I only have 2 attack, and like I said, a pretty lousy draw. I'm gonna use these 4 to get these 2,
Nice.
and I will replace it with these 2. Knives of the Hunter, Drax the Destroyer, and Superior to Others, Superior Iron Man. Just look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Cool, that's a nice card.
Very nice.
Yeah. That's all I can do.
Bystander?
Not a bystander.
Ah.
It's famine. Another 4 horsemen that punishes everyone but you if you kill it. That seems to be the 4 horsemen's thing.
Oh, wow.
The gem escapes. So it's going to go in this escaped villains section, which is important because Thanos wins. His scheme, Forge Infinity Gauntlet, triggers and he wins if he ever has 6 gems either escaped or in the city currently.
Oh, and this counts.
And that counts.
Oh,
yep.
no.
So we're at 2 right now, and one of them is pretty much permanent. It's really unlikely that we're going to get them out of there.
Alright, well, I will have a sidekick. So I get to draw 2, right?
You sure do.
Yeah, I can turn that card
And
inside.
you
Draw
throw
2.
that sidekick out
Alright.
like yesterday's trash.
And
Is this Bucky on the cards? Because he's Captain America's sidekick?
I think that is Bucky.
That must be Bucky.
artifact on the table,
I don't know my Captain America history.
and then
I'm like 90. I'm not gonna say it.
Having
Pretty
said,
sure.
You're not willing to commit to a percentage.
Nope.
Not on camera.
Not on camera. I was like, nope.
so I have 3 recruit and I'll have 3 fight. So,
Alright.
Pretty yucky hand. What's this guy do? This is, lets me draw a card.
Yeah, if you combo it, it lets you draw one of the top 2 cards of your deck.
You can get a Modox.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill that Modox for sure. I'm looking. What does the Spider-Man do? Use only against the Mastermind, Villains on the Bridge,
Or the rooftops.
and then I can draw. I can look at the next card on my deck and draw it if I want to.
If it costs 2 or less.
Yeah.
That's always Spider-Man's thing. There's a bunch of versions of Spider-Man. They always are 2 costs, and they like other 2 costs.
Let's pick up the 2 recruit Iron Man armor.
Nice.
And
We got
then
an Interstellar Tracker Drax in the HQ.
he looks cool. What does he do?
He lets you look at the top card of your deck and discard it if you want.
Or you may KO it
Oh, yeah.
if you've played an instinct hero already. That seems really good. But I can't do that right now. I have 3 fight, and I am going to fight Magma Men.
Alright.
So I will take these. I will put them in my victory display.
So that has Fateful Resurrection, which means you gotta check the top of the villain deck.
Let's see, what is it? It is a Modox.
Okay, it only it resurrects on a Scheme Twister Master Strike, so you're
Sweet.
good.
And you know that you're fighting a Modox next. So
Here it is. Are you finished?
I am going to KO another shield agent,
Oh, great.
and then call it a day.
Alright, well, the Modocs are out. We've got Bucky here for 2 more cards. And this is not looking like much of a fighter turn. If the top card of my deck is 2 or less, draw it. It is a Shield Trooper, so I will draw that. But I have a whopping 5 recruit and 1 attack. That Thanos Master Strike really took all the oomph out of that turn. 5
attack will kill you. Kill
5 buys Fight the Future, and I have I don't have 5 attack, I have 1 attack. I have 5 recruit, so I'm gonna have Doctor Strange fight the future for me. Replace him with Sentient Starship Star-Lord. It's Star-Lord's ultimate card. Every hero that's shuffled in that deck has 1 card that's like super expensive and super awesome. This is an artifact that says once per turn gain a shard for each artifact you control. So if you get this in 3 or 4 artifacts, you get
4 shards.
a ridiculous amount of fight.
That reminds me, I put my artifact in my discard pile. Don't want to be doing that.
Oh, you did play that, huh? Yeah, you should have that. Ryan, you're up.
Alright, the villain is a Modox.
Okay, it's
So
gonna
we
push death out. It has an escape effect, so go ahead and put that in. Read that to us.
On escape, each player does that same effect.
Oh, so read the effect above it.
On fight,
Yeah.
each other player reveals their hand and KOs one of their heroes that costs 1 or more.
Oh god.
Oh
Man.
no!
Dude.
This would be a great time to sacrifice a sidekick if you have one, because those have a cost.
Oh, do they?
Oh.
Wow, okay.
This
This
is
is just
lousy.
really-
Goodbye, Leaping Spider.
Wait, we have to KO it?
KO it.
Fuck! It's my card that lets me
Wow.
KO things.
Oh no.
Ironically.
Yeah. I gotta kill one of my 2 combo
How
activators.
to-
Guys, we're getting our asses kicked.
Yeah, maybe we should have done 2 rounds before the villains came out.
The variant is 1 round for 4 players, 2 rounds for 5 players.
I think that we could have made an exception
I'm gonna get rid of this Star-Lord.
as we stare at death.
You know what though? If we fail miserably,
Lousy.
it's kind of true to the source, right?
Spoiler alert.
I spoiler alert. Did I? Did
Yeah, I think you did at the
Hey,
beginning.
pretend I said spoiler alert at the start of the movie.
I think you
I
did.
think I did.
Calling it a movie makes you look like a hillbilly.
What should I have said? Video?
Probably.
Film?
No.
Are we producing a film right now?
Motion picture.
Motion picture. Thank you.
But we're
That's-
certainly not
That's
making
what
a
I'm
movie.
looking
We're making some takis.
Alright. I have 1 attack that does absolutely nothing.
Guys, we need some attack.
I've been buying nothing but attack, but it
Yeah,
doesn't
me
seem
too.
to matter.
And then I keep having to give it away. Or
Yeah.
Put it in my discard pile.
I have 4 recruit points, which
You could do like a web slinger and a sidekick. Or
what gives me 2 attack with a web slinger?
it's if it's in the rooftops or on the
and
bridge.
there's always people on the rooftops.
Yeah,
and
as
bridge.
long as it's all full like this, you're gonna have a target.
I think that I will get it. So that's 2, and then I'll get a sidekick.
Oh no, we're gonna lose another
Can
gem.
you do anything
That looks like
against
it.
the rooftop or the bridge right now?
We
No, I
should.
only have 1 attack.
Okay.
We got more armor upgrades out there.
I'm just gonna put the gems.
Oh, smart.
Well,
Oh, and actually, we put the magma in here. We could do that and just
Alright.
keep the gems. in
Jen's
the
villain.
ones.
Is a scheme twist.
Oh, sweet. So it doesn't push the gems, so you have a chance to kill this, or to kill something.
hard to say.
And what the scheme twist does is this is where, if we had collected any of the gems yet, if we had shown any success whatsoever, Thanos would undo it a little bit, but we haven't, so
So, haha, Thanos.
so we're safe. Take that.
Eat that. Alrighty. Now it's my turn. So I have 3 recruit points, 3 attack points, but I get
Alright.
to draw a card.
Nice.
My Iron Man.
More attack.
And it is. God damn it. It's another recruit point. Ah! Okay.
Well, 3 attack is great.
So,
you can kill
Yeah.
something
I'm
on the
gonna
board.
kill that Modox for
Okay.
sure. So that way we're not bumping this
Love it.
guy.
Yeah.
That's
You-
mine
you,
now. You're in my house.
You get to KO a hero from your discard pile.
Oh, I do?
Yeah, and if it has a star on it, then you get another recruit point right now. So, one of those shield agents
Yes.
is a great target.
Yes. Yes. So now I have 5
You do.
recruit points.
Nothing costs 5,
But,
but maybe you can get a 3 and a
I could
sidekick.
get a 3 and a 2, yeah.
Also, have we bought a
So,
shield officer this whole game?
Oh,
Have we
yes.
forgotten that exists?
I'm doing
We
this.
have not.
I need to get more attack because
Cool.
this is
Because
getting outrageous.
it's a little
I'm gonna
ridiculous
get
right now.
these 2. This is going away. I think I'm gonna reshuffle. Yeah. Great.
And we'll refill with
Yes. With
the Avatar of Destruction, Drax the Destroyer. Double the fight you have.
Ooh, I like
Ooh,
that.
I like that.
It costs 7,
At
but
a
if anyone
reasonable
can
cost of
rack up
7.
one of stars, yeah. Okay. My villain,
That's my turn.
your villain, is a bystander. The Modocs get the bystanders every time.
Luckily, the Master Strike broke up my combo, or the Death Escaping broke up my combo, so I just have 4 and 2. So I'm not going to be able to fight anything, but I can
Ooh.
recruit.
Exciting
got a lot
turn
of
ahead.
attack points this time. Thank
Love it.
God.
I'm just going to recruit this because I can trash it, and a sidekick. Yeah.
Beautiful.
It's nice
Oh
that you
wait,
found
no,
the
I
time
have an
to go
artifact.
shopping.
Hang on, I forgot my artifact. I have 3
Despite
fights.
You can
men.
kill
Love
so
the
many
shot.
Modocs.
I can kill a Modox. So I'm gonna kill the one with the bystander.
Yeah. Keep those points for yourself.
Keep those points for myself. I'm going for MVP. And then I KO a hero from my discard pile or the HQ. So I will.
The new card in the HQ is a leaping spider, by the way.
Oh, I already spent my. That's.
But I mean, you could KO it.
That's. Yeah, let's KO that guy. Or no, I want to KO.
Don't you have some shield agents in your discard pile? Those are all out of there.
It's from your discard pile. Yeah, I do. So, bye bye.
Those are trash. Although we've been buying a lot of attack and KOing all our stars, we're not going to be able to afford anything
Right.
anymore pretty soon.
I have not.
Be-
That's not
be
true. You-
careful
Then you
about
start
that.
investing in the 2s. If you start getting Maria Hills, then you're great.
Yeah. I would buy some. I've been eyeing that, thinking I need more stars, but this turn I have 1 star, so I'm not buying anything at all. First, my villain is another copy of Wildside. So this is one that KOs 2 of your heroes if you fight them in the rooftops or sewers. Sorry, sewers or bank rather.
So you don't want to.
I can do that now. How are you all doing on instinct heroes? Does anyone have one?
Nope.
That has like the little brain in the corner, right?
I mean, these two together.
Yeah,
are
that's
strong.
that's the yellow bordered cards with the little
I have
head
one.
symbol. You have one in your, oh, I just mean in your hand.
Nope.
Sorry.
Oh, none. Oh, I-
Okay, so
I
I think
should
they're all
have
gonna
looked.
suffer when I kill famine, but I think I should
Stupid.
still.
That's really dumb.
You know what? No, I won't kill famine. That would trash all you guys.
Yes,
Don't break
please
up my
don't,
combo
for the
again.
love of God.
All it would do is let you choose and discard a card, so you can hopefully not
Mm,
stop
still.
Be too screwed. All right, I have 6. I'm gonna use 5 of them to fight Wildside, and since he's in the sewer, I get to KO 2 of my heroes again. So a shield agent and a shield trooper. I had nothing to buy. Ryan's turn.
All right. My enemy is Famine.
Ah,
Another
again.
one.
There's 2 of them out there now.
Yep.
Not great.
Speak up when you have a yellow hero, and you should seize that moment to kill Famine, because it punishes everyone who doesn't currently have a yellow hero in their hand.
I'll need to buy
Oh.
one. I don't have any.
I mean, the punishment is discard a card of your choice. It's not maybe worth buying yellow
okay,
just to avoid.
All right. I have 3 recruit points. That will buy me. I'll do a Thank you, Vanna White. I will take a Maria Hill. I'll be the first,
There you go.
Someone's got to break the seal.
and then
Somewhere Colby Smulders is smiling.
I have my web slinger, which means I get +2 for fighting on the rooftops or bridge. So
Ooh.
what are my options? I can't do 7 because that's what it's worth, right?
That
Yeah.
that's at 7. But famine on the rooftops is only 4.
I can do 4. 2, 4. I have 5 hit points with the +2.
Good time to kill famine.
So yeah, I will kill Famine. And on fight, each other player reveals a
Instinct.
instinct hero or discards a card.
Got nothing, so discard.
No. Well, I guess it's fine.
Yeah, I think I got a discard. I'm gonna have a
It's
bummer of a
I just
turn.
won't be
next
able
time.
to shop,
It's okay.
but it's okay.
Have you ever had a not bummer of a turn?
I just killed him. I've got bystanders, man.
That's true. You've killed a lot of henchmen.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Jen is up.
Yes, I am.
Her villain is Magma Man. They're worth 3, and when you fight, you have to KO one of your heroes.
Okay.
You
So
get to KO one of your heroes.
I have.
It's usually
It
good.
depends on how you feel about your heroes.
That's true. If you grow attached to them, I just wouldn't recommend ever growing attached to your
I
heroes.
have 6. Then I get to draw a card. So I'm hoping to get one more attack, so I can get the Infinity Stone.
You're 1 away from the gem.
So
Oh
it's
yeah.
probably not going to happen.
Heart of
We
the
shouldn't
cards.
get our hopes up, but here it goes.
My hopes are sky high.
God.
That reality gem is just
No!
it's just gonna be on the bridge
Of
forever.
all the ones to get, it's this guy. So, well,
Oh.
shoot. All right, that sucks. I can't even buy anything with 1.
No.
What a letdown. All right.
If you kill the Modocs, you could KO something that has a star on it to get 2,
I
which
don't
would let
have
you buy a
anything
Spider-Man.
that has a star on it though.
The shield
unfortunately.
agent, you just
It's actually
Oh, is it-
it's either from your discard pile or the KO. So you do have 1 in your discard pile, or you could from KO 1 from the HQ with a star on it, which would mean this. Actually, don't KO
Don't
this.
KO
I
that.
want that card,
Okay.
or maybe Ryan wants that card.
Well,
but I've got a lot of instant
I'm pretty
heroes, so-
disappointed still. So it's.
Just
This
take your
sucks.
time. Take
You know,
your
I don't know. I
time.
took my glasses off because I can't read. Should I do the famine or should I do like one of like the Modocs or that
Killing-
Magma Man?
probably 2 would be really nice.
Yeah, you have
Oh,
6.
I could kill 2.
You could kill 2 things.
I'm gonna do that. All right. So the first thing is I'll get rid of the Modocs, which is I know we just said it 100 times. We're gonna have to say it 101 times. What happens?
Oh, you can KO something from your discard pile.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you
and
actually only have the 1 card in your discard pile?
So KO that one.
Yeah.
And if it had a star on it, which it does, then you get 1 extra recruitment point this
So
turn.
now I have 2.
So you have 2.
Yes.
I'm gonna get.
And that Modocs goes into your pile of Modocs because you killed so many of them. Don't shuffle them into your deck.
Wait. Okay, that goes here.
Yeah. Or
And
Victory Display? Is that what it's called?
I think it's.
I'm trying to decide if I want
Victory
that
pile?
leaping spider or
I like to call it my
you
collection.
know what? No, because maybe I could
Yeah,
have.
those sidekicks are
Yeah,
handy.
they're really
They're
handy.
nice.
All right, so I'll do that, and that goes away. And now I will kill the Magma Men.
Great.
First we have to
And
reveal the...
KO one of your heroes.
Oh,
Fight.
yeah. So when you fight it, you KO one of your heroes. So when it says just one of your heroes, that's one of the ones you've played this turn. It could be those ones that you've
I
a little
combined
bit
all
prematurely
these
put in the
together.
discard pile.
I
Or
think these are
KOing
all
one.
of these.
Or KOing one of those troopers would be fine too. Even though they have attack on them,
Yeah,
they're still weak.
I need all those attacks that I can get. But also I like to shop.
Can't do it all.
I know. I'm gonna... Goodbye.
Goodbye, Trooper.
Okay.
But then we have to reveal and make sure.
Yeah, so before you
Yeah.
file that away, the top of the deck is a scheme twist, which means it resurrects in the sewers.
So it goes back.
Gosh
Yeah.
darn it. Okay.
Brutal.
What a lousy turn.
A little.
Shed.
You did kill Modocs, though. You did kill Modocs.
Could have been better.
I could have been better. If only the... Well, I guess I'll know.
So we know what my
Yeah, your
is
villain
gonna be.
is a scheme twist. Again, this is where Thanos would confiscate our power gems back, but he can't because we have accomplished nothing.
Yes, we're
Yeah.
we are successfully preventing.
This is
the
the one instance when our lack of success is great.
Yeah, it's really paying off.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna
It's all
return.
part of the plan.
I'm gonna return a Bucky to draw 2. Then I will play 2 of these Superior Iron Men. The last one is gonna let me look at the top 2 cards of my deck, which
If they're not the same
if
cost.
they're not the same cost, which they are, then I can put them back in any order. So
Yeah, you would draw one, but not if they're the same cost.
not if they're the same cost. So I played those in the wrong order. Then I get
It takes me a long time to like understand what's in my hand.
2.
It's okay. I like the soundtrack of
Usually
of Jen's reactions.
halfway through Ryan's turn, we hear a reaction from over there, positive or negative.
After like 30 seconds, she's like, "Wait, these are just gray."
Yeah.
So I get I have 2, 4, 6 recruit points.
Ooh.
Just short of the really cool stuff.
Yeah.
Although the
no,
Destroyer
there's
is
more
pretty cool.
Okay, yeah, let's
Pretty
see.
Has
dope.
4 attack there.
So do I have? I don't think I have
Speaking
any
of which,
sets of heroes.
Didn't
though.
I buy one of those? Why do I never draw it? It must be in this little deck.
I never draw anything good.
It's amazing how that works. You buy all these good things, and they just hide like in your discard pile forever.
I can do it. One next turn. This could happen.
What does this
Worry,
guy do? He
Thanos will
says,
take
look
your
at the top card of your
cards.
deck, discard it or put it back. Yeah, I'm sorry, I really want this.
Damn you.
So I'm gonna purchase him, and I'll purchase a.
Then some element guns.
Ooh.
Go in the HQ.
Yeah, if I only had
I
one
know,
more,
Daddy.
if I only had one more buy, then I would have been able to buy that. But I don't. So I will pick up another sidekick, and I will use my 3 attack to kill this magma man.
Great. KO one of your heroes, and then we'll see if it resurrects.
KO the shield agent. It is a villain, so it
So no resurrection,
no resurrection.
even though it's like a phoenix themed villain.
All right, so we've got control of the board.
I could do this my next turn.
Excellent.
As long as
Great.
nothing
So
shitty
all we have to do is
happens.
make sure that
Yes.
nothing
You
pushes it out.
don't have to discard anything.
Love it.
I
You
think-
are finished?
Yeah, I
All
think
right.
those are all of my good cards too. So next turn will probably be terrible.
So don't count on you next turn. All right, my villain is Rainfire. It just has 6 attack, and when it escapes, it becomes a Master Strike that takes effect immediately. And that Master Strike was where Thanos took one of each of our cool heroes. So let's not let it
care
escape.
for that.
Yeah. Okay, complicated turn here, but I think I'm gonna play my 5 shield agents. And
Oh, you're kidding.
I was kidding.
You made a
I
joke.
was being
But the
facetious
kids call
about the
it joke.
complicated. Yeah.
The world's ending, but Brandon's going shopping.
Yeah, I was eyeing those element guns, but I don't have any other blue cards or artifacts. Can someone else afford that this turn and it would be better for them?
Not me.
Not me.
I mean, I could use that, but it's not nothing that.
Because like if one person buys a lot of artifacts, they could eventually get this one that gives them a shard per artifact. Like if we spread our artifacts out among everyone, then that card's never gonna be good.
I mean, that card will be good for me.
I'll just leave it. I'll take another Leaping Spider and a Maria Help.
Alright, and we replace your Leaping Spider with Legendary Outlaw Star-Lord.
Ooh.
Choose an artifact from any player one that has a once per turn ability, and you can copy it.
Oh yeah, that's
I
the
had
one.
that, but Thanos stole it from
Yeah.
me because he's a little bitch.
He'll do that.
Alright, my enemy is a Scheme Twist.
Oh, again, Thanos fails to steal any of our gems.
Because we don't have any gems, Thanos! Alright. I have a sidekick. Draw 2. Oh, sidekick returns to the sidekick pile.
That's right. Oh, I
and,
do have one artifact. I forgot about that one.
and then
It's all good.
I have another draw card. So draw 3.
Cool.
Okay, and then because I played a tech card, I get +2 attack this turn. So I have 5 attack +2, so 7 attack.
Oh,
Ooh.
you could get rid of the Infinity
So
Stone.
I will get rid of the Infinity Stone.
The reality gem is yours. You also get the 2 shards on it. So you can
Yes.
spend those
Real
later.
letdown, because I wanted to do that.
As an artifact in your
Just have
deck,
to do something else.
once you put this into play as an artifact, it lets you start looking at the top card of the villain deck, and if you don't like it, put it on the bottom and draw the next one on your turns.
Oh, cool.
That's
That's
very
once
good.
you get it into play, but it's a pretty cool effect.
Is it in play now?
It goes in your discard pile now. You have to
Okay.
draw it and play it, and then it will stay on the table until Thanos steals it.
Alright.
Well, Thanos just puts it back on the board, right? For someone
Yeah,
else.
he'll drop it into the sewers as if someone drew it.
And then
We just have to keep getting them.
I have 4 recruit,
Ooh.
which... What does this one do?
Once per turn, gain a shard.
Yes! Okay.
All right.
In the HQ, we've got more armor upgrades.
Great.
I think we've seen just about every copy of that card.
And we need
And Jen, your villain card is a Scheme Twist. Thanos still can't take your gem, I don't think, because you don't have it in play.
Could you angle that one up again?
Oh no, it does. It takes an infinity gem from in play or their discard pile.
Well, Jen, you're gonna
Ryan,
get
Is
your
this good?
vengeance.
Is this good?
you lose your infinity gem.
No!
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait.
It comes from your
I'm...
This is important. You're shuffling.
Yeah.
Actually, then he does that shuffle before your turn, and Thanos can't get it because it's no longer in his discard pile.
Oh.
Ooh.
Beautiful. Okay.
Wow.
Well played.
I take it back.
Maybe we should just cool it for a second.
Well, so
Finish our turns.
it also only takes 1 gem per player, so that's actually kind of reason to try to give them all to the same player. Because if Ryan has them all, then he can only ever take 1. If we all have 1, he takes all 4. And if he takes 3 or 4 at once, he probably instantly wins. 'cause
Give
he only
me
needs
all
6.
the Infinity Stones.
You know what? I have instantly changed my mind. That sounds like a terrible idea.
I'll be rhinos.
Yeah, if you get 6 of them,
Multiple
you can make the
rhinoceroses.
power glove or.
It's the Infinity Gauntlet.
Ah,
You should really see the movie. Actually,
Um,
I don't know if the movie ever refers to it by name.
No, it's a glove.
It's a glove.
it's a power glove.
It's like a
Yeah.
fancy
Yeah. He plays NES with
gentleman's
it.
glove.
He wins a
You
video
could
game
use
tournament.
it to initiate a duel. You slap somebody.
I challenge you to a duel
Yeah.
on Titan.
Alrighty.
Jen, we drew your villain. It was the Scheme Twist, so it's your turn.
Yes,
Play
it
your
is.
cards.
Alright, so I've got 3 recruit points, which is not super great. And then I do have a lot of attack points, but
Yeah.
it doesn't really matter. Alright.
Well, I mean, you've got some things to kill.
I know. I'm gonna see how many I have here. So I can reveal. Do I have to play an instinct card?
In
do
order
this?
to get that text, yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't have another instinct
So you
card,
can still
so-
play it and get whatever icon, whatever
Um,
stars or attack are on it.
Yeah,
you
I
still
get
get
say
that.
3.
Oh, nice.
Plus, I will do this first. So I get a +2 usable against Lord of the Snowbody on the rooftops or the bridge. So really, this is not a great. I have 3 plus I have 5, I think, because I played this card.
Yep.
So I get 2 attacks. I have 5 attacks.
Oh, it's you get 2 additional attack on those armor upgrades.
Oh,
so
so I have
see 6 total.
6. So I think I'll fight that 6 one there.
Rainfire,
Yes.
all yours. Nothing happens when you fight it, so
Oh,
just
great.
Get it.
just clear it out.
Great, and then I have my 3. I think I will. Should I get a Maria Hill? I'm gonna do that. I've never gotten one of her before.
You got one now.
Got one now. Great. That's my turn.
Ryan, your villain is more Magma Man.
All right.
3, 4,
That's awesome.
5. Oh.
So Magma is the one that may die, or may not.
Yeah.
And so I will play my sidekick to get 2 more cards. Now I have 4 fight and 2 buy, or I have many buy. Let's see. So here's 5 buy and 3 fight, 4 fight. Let's see. I can kill the famine. Each other player reveals a instinct hero or discards a card.
I can avoid that.
Can everybody avoid that? Or I can KO the Magma Man, which is what I really want to do.
Sorry, how do we avoid the...
By having a yellow
Oh
card.
yeah,
in
I
your
have a
hand.
yellow card in my hand.
Now's a great time to kill that then.
Yeah, you can't, but whatever.
If it's only going to affect 1 out of 4 of us, then
I
it seems
really
like
wanna KO
about
this.
as good as you're going to get.
That's fine. I'll do it. So, I am fighting the famine. So, yeah, reveal an instinct hero or discard a card. So you can choose to discard a card.
Instinct
if you want.
hero.
All right, and then with my 5 recruit points, what does this guy do? Let's see, he
That copies someone's artifact.
Yes.
choose an artifact any player controls with a once per turn ability. That sounds pretty good. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna get. So I have 5. So that is the turn.
Finished?
And then I will replace with a Cloak of Levitation. This is the one that lets you
Teleport
Teleport.
cards if you combo it. Ooh, we found another Infinity Gem, and by we I mean the villains are about to have one. Ambush. It gets a shard for each villain in the city. This is the Soul Gem, by the way.
Oh,
So it's going to get 2
great time.
shards.
There's only 1 villain in the city.
yeah, it's
It counts itself. There are 2.
Oh, that seems like
Yeah.
cheating.
I know, and it's a little weird that the
Ooh,
gems
8.
themselves are villains, quote
That's
unquote.
hard.
I think that they're actually, they don't have a preference. They're just powerful, but sure. I can definitely get that because holy crap, I have a lot of attack. I've got 4. I can combo it with this to look at the villain deck, and if it's a villain, I get +2. It's one of the 4 horsemen. So I get +2. I'm at 9.
Oh, great.
10, and this artifact is going to give me 1 every turn from now on. So 11 this turn fight. That's perfect to kill both
You
of
could do
those.
both of them, yeah.
Yeah, let's fight the Magma Men and see if I'll KO one of my heroes. I have 2 stars. I'm going to KO one of those. See if it resurrects. It does not because we knew that was on top. That's right. Magma Men dead, and then I have just enough to capture this Soul Gem. It goes against what I was just saying about how it would be best if Ryan had them all, but are you going to capture this?
Nope.
Okay, I'll just do it. And I get 2 shards. I had 2 recruit, so I'll recruit a sidekick. Ryan's up.
Alright. I have the horsemen, right? 4 horsemen. This is the one where if I fight it, each player has to reveal an instinct card.
Oh, another... Oh, or gains a wound. It's a different punishment.
Ah. Alright. Let's see if I can fight it. I have 2, 3, 4, and I would have 6 if it was in the rooftop or bridge, but it's not. So I can't fight it. And I have a Maria Hill. Great.
See,
I have a really good hand, but
I think we
not for this second.
I think we stepped in it a little bit by not having a few more stars by now.
I guess I'll buy a sidekick. And that'll be my turn.
Great.
And Jen's villain will be a Scheme Twist.
No one... Oh no! I have a gem in my discard pile.
Oh, Brandon.
Thanos is gonna take it back. It goes in the sewers and it gets 2 gems again.
Thanos needs
For
to
2
learn.
shards. From the supply, at least I keep the 2 shards I got by beating it.
Thanos needs to learn a little bit about wastewater management. Dumping things in the sewers they go straight to the ocean.
Especially souls. Just seems disrespectful.
Does he take your gem if it's in your hand or discard, or just discard?
On the table or discard.
Yeah.
And in your hand, it's safe.
Okay.
Okay. I have not that much. I have 5 attack, and it's too bad because if I had another instinct card, I could have gotten +2.
Well,
I guess I wouldn't have really done anything either.
You do get the +2 on one of those tech cards because one of them triggers the other.
Oh yeah.
So-
Okay, so I've got one more than I thought I had. I have 6.
You have
Is it
7.
+1? 7.
Oh, no, 3, 4, 5, 6 though. Oh, +2. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
7. Okay. Well, I guess I can do. I can fight. What's this one?
That's war. Everyone who doesn't have an instinct hero gains a wound, which is pretty bad. You haven't seen that happen yet, Jen. It gives you this card that just clogs up your deck.
Oh no.
I don't know. Do you guys have instinct heroes? I don't this turn.
I do.
Do.
I won't make you guys do
I
it.
don't.
I mean, maybe it's
I
a fine
guess-
time to do it. If it's only going to affect 2 of us, like, we could sit here all day waiting for a perfect time when it will hurt none
I
of
don't
us.
care. I would do it. I can get rid of a shield agent. Or you
Okay.
take a wound.
You take a wound.
For sure.
Kill.
Speak now, or
Jen, kill.
it's dead.
It's dead. I have no instinct hero, so I'll take a wound.
Instinct hero. My only instinct hero.
And now
Worked out
I
well.
have
For you.
4 points to spend. So I could get that Cloak of Levitation, which is if I play. What's that symbol? Looks like a drone.
That's a ranged hero.
Reveal the top card of your deck, draw it, or teleport it.
I think it's ranged. I could be wrong about that this whole
It's
time.
not great. I think I might. Maybe I'll get another Maria Hill and call it a day.
I think buying those 7 and 8 cards is going to be key to beating Thanos.
I know, that's
So
why
we
I'm
need
trying to like boost
some of
up
us need
my.
to get there. Yeah.
Okay. So I will buy a Maria Hill.
We're all
and
investing in Maria Hill all of a sudden.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna do this turn.
You were looking for those instinct heroes. Are you going to pick up that legendary one on your turn?
The 7 costs? No, I won't be able to afford it.
Because I can.
Well, please
Money
do.
bags.
Magma Man come back in this turn.
Fantastic.
Oh wait, you can only play one sidekick in a turn, right?
You can play as many as you want. You just can only recruit 1 per turn.
So, I have
Got a lot of sidekicks?
7 power
Wow.
and 3 fight with my artifact. So, or 7 recruit.
Oh, 7 recruit.
7 recruit.
Oh, that's not nearly as exciting.
But it is exciting because I can pick
Oh.
up this one that lets me double my fight, or I can pick up this 2 that lets me cycle my deck. And it also triggers my other things. I think that I want this double. I feel like I'm not gonna get 7 that often.
That sounds like a good buy. Who knows when any of us will get 7.
Yeah. And then let's see what we replace it with.
Another levitation.
Great. I would love to pick those up. But right now I also have 3 fight, which lets me fight those magma men, which you want to reveal the next villain on the villain deck.
Oh yeah, so you're fighting them.
I'm gonna KO this.
It's Modocs, so they die.
Excellent. I'm gonna kill this.
Turn to ash.
Excellent. I'm a shield agent.
Very nice. Finished.
Actually, should I KO this trooper? Yeah, I'm gonna keep the trooper. KO the
You
shield.
can double it occasionally now. Okay, those Modocs are drawn. I've got a Leaping Spider, which lets me draw the top card of the deck if it costs 2 or less. It is 2 or less. Giving me 5 recruit and 2 whole attack. I'm just gonna go for a sidekick in Maria Hill. I am not too interested in anything out there except for
Great.
that 6 cost. Brian.
Alright.
Oh, I had 3 with my artifact. I'm gonna kill the Modocs.
You need to KO something?
Yeah, I had a trooper to KO.
We have a shapeshifter or a shapeshifted copycat bystander. When you rescue this bystander, this card becomes a villain. That's mean.
Let it die.
Alright, so the bystander goes under.
The soul gem's
Soul
gonna
gem.
capture it.
Okay. Does that mean the soul gem is worth any more, or?
No, it doesn't. Although it means if the soul gem escapes, we have an added punishment.
Okay.
This thing really if we rescue it, it becomes a hero or villain? It sure does.
Yeah, it's a shapeshifter. It looks like a bystander.
Hmm.
Alright, so draw a card. It's an artifact. Once per turn, you can gain a shard. I will gain a shard.
Hmm.
There you go.
You're rich now.
3 whole shards.
And then I do have I played attack, so I get +2 attack, so that's 5, 6, 7. And I can use a shard for 8.
You can? Yes.
Woohoo!
So
Ryan.
I've got the
All
soul
right.
gem.
You've got the soul gem. You get the 2 shards that came with it, and that copycat goes into the sewer
Yes.
as a 3 attack villain.
So now it's a 3 attack villain. And when you fight it, you can KO one of your heroes.
Nice.
So it's a Modoc basically.
And then
Shapeshifted Modocs.
I just have 2 by. I'll take a sidekick.
Okay.
Jen, your villain is Death. The 4 horsemen that when you kill it, each other player has to KO a hero that costs 1 or more.
Oof.
Yeah, that's rough.
Not great. Alrighty.
Actually, now's a fine. If you want to kill it, I've got a sidekick I can sacrifice to it.
Don't.
Yeah.
Please don't.
I don't think. Well, let's see. So I've got 2 sidekicks out of the way. So I will draw 4 cards,
Beautiful.
add to my hand, and now I've got 1 attack.
That artifact stays out on your board, by the way.
Which one?
The green one.
Oh, great. Okay. So now once per turn, I get +1 attack. I will draw another card with my Iron Man, which is another shopping extravaganza. Fight. And I get +2. Is anybody in the bridge or the rooftops? No.
Mm-mm.
So,
We're too good at killing villains. Nothing's been there for a little while.
Keep this in mind.
reveal the top card
you
of your
play it as an
deck.
artifact and it stays on the table.
Reveal the top card of your. Can I do the bottom of the text even if I am not doing this +2, or is it just?
Yes, you can.
Okay, so I reveal the top card of my deck. If it costs 2 or less, draw it, which it does. It's another shopping.
Cool.
Great. So I have 1, 3, 4, 5, 6 fighting points.
Just short of death.
Yes, but I didn't want to do that anyway.
But you can kill the shapeshifter.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Great. And you
Boom.
can KO a hero.
Oh, just from like this.
Yeah. Lovely.
Now I have 4 points to spend. 2 cloaks of levitation. Damn, I really want to save up and get one of those.
Yeah, and these shards help us save up attack, but there's nothing like that for stars.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna buy another Maria Hill.
And Ryan, your villain, it's a scheme twist. Anyone have an infinity gem in their player discard pile? I think we're safe this time.
Nope.
Leave your
Oh, right,
artifact
of
on the
course.
board.
Oh, yeah, right.
Alright, so I have.
Was I supposed to leave my artifact on the board?
Yeah,
you
did
use
you
it?
have one in play?
The one that I used.
Yeah, the blue one. Yep.
Yeah, that should stay in play.
It is in play. I'm gonna buy the Doctor Strange Cloak of Strangeness. Cloak of Levitation.
Strangeness.
So just leave that.
And
Yeah,
I have
that's good.
3 fight, which is 3 attack, which is not valuable at all. And that is my very boring turn. I will reveal Element Guns. This is the artifact that once per turn you gain a shard. Super good. I wish I would have been up.
Oh no, I put one of my villains.
People, we have the mind gem. Ambush, it gets a shard for each scheme twist in the KO pile.
Oh boy.
So there's been a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 scheme twists have happened. Wow, that's almost all of them. We're putting 7 gems on this mind, or 7 shards on this mind gem. It takes 13 to beat that thing. We better make that happen.
Put a lot of villains in my.
Yeah,
weird.
try not to shuffle the Modocs in your deck. I've got 2 sidekicks. I'll pull a Jen and draw 4 cards. Hello, Wound. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 attack this turn.
Holy sh!
Yeah,
I
it's not
didn't
bad,
see
but
that
it's
this happened.
yeah.
Oh my god! How did that happen?
Welcome back, Jen.
Do you all have an artifact?
That's just how
I
it
do.
comes out.
So it's optional for
You
me to
get
do this,
7
but
instead.
I can make you all. I can destroy one of each of your artifacts, which puts them in your discard pile. So that sucks for you guys. But I get a shard for each one. If I do that, I can defeat that mind gem. I'll be up to 13. But it sets you all.
Sure.
It sets you all back on your own
We don't
artifacts.
Yeah, I
shards
don't really
too.
care that much.
Yeah.
I mean, this is
Right,
kind
because
of
4,
aligned
5,
with it.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh wait, did I miscount? No, yeah, 13. You're not gonna get that mind gem, are you?
No, I only have shield agents.
I think I think we better do what it takes to get the mind gem then.
Yeah.
Fine.
So I'll trigger Drax the Destroyer. It's and it actually says each other player reveals an instinct hero. So this is like if we're arguing about what to do. So wait. You may reveal an instinct hero to prevent this, but if you do, I can't get that mind gem. I submit that you should choose not to.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Love it. I get the mind gem for myself. So I get those 3 shards. Now I spend them all, putting me up to 13 attack. Take the mind gem and pocket its 7 shards.
So can you start doing anything on this guy?
So once we get these gems on the table, that starts to be in
Oh.
reach, which none of us have yet.
How
but
do we
it's
get the gems on the table?
just like any other artifact? You draw them, play them, and they stay there.
I have
So, like-
one in my hand
so
right
Oh,
he's
you
about
mean
to
the
put one down.
Infinity Stones. I'm thinking
Sorry.
that these are gems.
No.
but they're not.
Yeah, the Infinity. Right, yeah, the movie calls them Infinity Stones. These cards call them Infinity Gems. Same thing, really.
It's like
I'm sorry.
Philosopher's Stone.
I'm cleaning up as if I'm
Or
done,
Philosopher's
but I have
Stone.
6, so I'm gonna buy another one of these things that destroys your guys' artifacts. Don't worry, I probably won't use it again. It just was perfect.
Yes, you will.
It was just so good.
Alright, my villain is the Magma Men. We've seen that guy.
There are 12 of them, I think, or 10 of them in the deck.
I'll not be fighting it. I'll just be shopping this turn. I do have this artifact, which is before you play a card from the villain deck. Oh, so I couldn't have used it this turn anyway.
But next turn.
Alright, well that's on the table now. Is your gem on the table?
No.
And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 recruit points. Which I guess it's kind of a priority to be able to buy stuff. So I'm gonna buy a sidekick and a Maria Hill.
Nice. I've been saying that we've been playing a little poorly by not buying many stars, but I don't see any out there. I think also I built us a scenario that has very few stars in it.
I don't know. I've got plenty of stars.
Well, I'm happy for you.
I just had a whole hand of stars.
Yeah.
They were just single stars.
Jen, we're to Jen's, right?
Yes.
Jen, your
I need
villain,
a villain.
are more Modocs.
Great. Alright. So I've got +2 if there is a mastermind or villain on the bridge, and I can reveal my top card. If it costs 2 or less, I can draw it. It's a Maria Hill, so I can't. So I've got 3 there, 6, 7, 8.
There you go.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I can defeat these 2 together. I might do that.
You don't want to kill the death one?
It would let you KO.
So should I kill Death? Are we good with that, everybody?
I can live with it.
This is probably the best time for me that it's gonna be.
Is it going to completely screw
I
you
might
if
even-
you have to KO a card that costs 1 or more?
No.
Okay. I'll do that then. So I
Right.
think I might have extra then, so I have an extra 2.
Oh, KO?
Yeah.
Well, that
Yeah.
sucks, but yeah.
We don't have to do. I can
We
do
can put
the
it
other
off.
2.
No, it always sucks.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. All right. So I've got 2, 4, 7, 8, 9 now because I'm fighting them on the
Oh, so you'll have
rooftops.
2 left over. Which
Yeah, so I guess doesn't mean
yeah.
anything. All right,
Um,
so
Great, but you defeated Death. Put that in your victory pile. And we all KO card. Goodbye, Maria Hill.
Goodbye, Maria Hill.
Oh,
Maria
not you,
Hill.
Jen, actually. Your reward for killing it is...
Hello, Maria Hill.
You are excluded.
That was my Maria Hill.
Hello. It's fine.
This is super important that we all have the right copies of Maria
Okay,
Hill.
so now I have 2. I'll just, well, I could get more armor upgrades, which is always helpful. I'll do that.
Alright, cool.
That is the end of Jen's turn.
Well, the beginning of Ryan's turn is more Modocs coming into the city.
This is my first really complicated turn, so I've got to do this in the right order. So I have to play Iron Man first, because he's a ranged hero.
Mm-hmm.
Then I play Doctor Strange, which lets me reveal, now that I've comboed him, lets me reveal the top card of my deck,
Mm-hmm.
which is I can draw it or teleport it. I'm going to draw it. Then I will play my Avatar of Destruction, which doubles my attack, so that
Oh, from 3 to 6?
from 3 to 6.
Okay.
But he's an instinct hero, so now I can play the Interstellar Tracker, which lets me look at the top card of my deck, which I can then discard or put back, or I can
Or
KO
KO.
it. Yes. It is a trooper, which I'm totally going to KO.
Nice.
And then I just have a shield agent. So that puts me up to 3 recruit points, no, 5 recruit points, and 6 attack.
That's a well-rounded turn.
Yeah. So I have Modocs, 2 Modocs, and a Magma Men. I will. If I kill 2 of those Modocs, then I can kill things with stars on them to
Get up to 6.
get up to 8, or get up to 7.
Oh,
'Cause
as
I
high
can
as
say- so
7.
I can kill
Yeah,
2.
I guess I was saying 6 because that's the
Um,
number you might want.
What I really wanted is 8.
Hmm.
What does this guy do? I forget.
That's the one that can trash all of our artifacts for shards. And it has just 4 attack on it, which is like a lot.
Artifacts for shards, but I'm really into this whole deck cycling thing. So I'm going to kill the Modocs, which lets me KO.
There's your bounty.
Or not the Magma Men.
Oh.
Which lets me KO. Can you reveal whether they're going to die or not? Okay,
They
KO the
are going to die.
All right. And then I'll kill the Modocs to KO this guy.
Mm-hmm.
And that gives me another star, so I have 6. So I'm just going to take the Doctor Strange
Alright.
play, and then I'll replace that with Spider-Man, Marvel Team Up Ultimate Spider-Man. It says gain a sidekick, and reveal the top card of your deck. If it costs 2 or less, draw it.
I think all the Ultimate Spider-Man do that.
This is also an instinct and strength hero. I'm totally going to take this Spider-Man too.
Do it.
Because I have 6. So, because that's just like getting a sidekick, only I get one every time I play him. So then I will replace him with a Fight the Future Doctor Strange, which reveals the top card of the villain deck. If it's a villain, you get +2 fight and may fight that villain.
I'm familiar with that because I'm about to play one.
Alright.
Finished.
That is my turn.
Entering the city, Forearm. He has 4 fight, and to fight Forearm, you must also reveal 4 hero cards with different card names.
That's hard.
It's not that hard. I think I could do it right now. No, I can't. I only have 3. You're right. It's hard. I have 3 recruit points and a lovely 5 with my artifact fight. So I'll take the Modocs out. KO a shield agent, putting me up to 4 recruit points, and sure, I'll help myself to these guns. Unless you wanted them on your turn.
No.
Great. Guns it is. Putting another Marvel team up Spider-Man into the HQ. Go ahead, Ryan.
Alright. Oh, first. First, I'm going to use the reality gem to look at the top of the villain deck.
Oh, that's fantastic.
And it is Magma Men. So I can put him.
You can put it
I
on
may
the
put
bottom
it
if
on
you
the
want.
bottom, and if I do, I gain a shard. Which I might as well, but it gets us one closer to a scheme twist, right?
It does, but it also gets us one closer to finding more of these damn gems we need to beat Thanos.
So
I kind of like the
bottom,
idea, yeah.
And then
And you get a shard. Here you go. You've got a nice pile of them.
I know. And then I will play. Oh wait, first. Wait,
Yeah, you still have to draw one. Yeah.
It's a Master Strike.
The Master Strike is when he kidnaps. Each of us puts a non-gray hero next to Thanos in a Bound Souls pile. There's no way out of that.
What happens?
Put a non-gray hero card in this Bound Souls pile.
Do I have to go to my discard, or do I?
If you don't have any, you're good. It comes from your hand or your table. But
Nope.
no,
Gems
I
aren't
don't
heroes.
think. Yeah.
All right. Well, this is a bummer.
I'm gonna lose my leaping spider.
Alright, and then I'm going to play the Soul Gem, which as an artifact, whenever you defeat a villain, you put a shard on here, and then for every shard I get +1 attack. But I'm not going to defeat a villain this turn, because I only have 3 attack, and...
Well, you can spend a shard to kill that.
No, I can't, because I also have to show heroes of 4 different...
4 different names.
Yeah. So I can't do anything with my attack, and I can't buy anything because I have 1. So that's my turn.
Well, you got a second gem on the table. Thanos is down to only 20 fight. So we're like
Only 20.
Only 20. We're almost there.
I mean, yeah, I can get there with my doubling ability.
It's true. And with these gems, like, it's starting to become achievable.
We only have to do it 4 times.
4 times. But it's not like he fills up to 24 each time or anything.
No.
Like, once we get him down to 12, we just hammer him. Jen, your villain is 0. Similar to Forearm, he's a number pun. To fight 0, you must also discard 3 cards that cost 0. And it takes 0 to kill him, so you just have to discard 3 cards that cost 0.
Oh. Well, I could do that right now. I don't really want to.
So you have to play them.
So I won't.
Right.
I have 7 to spend, which sucks because I wish I had 8.
Yeah,
I was gonna do like these 2 and a sidekick.
that's not bad.
That is not going to bother anybody.
No, take those Spider-Man.
I will. These Spider-Man and a sidekick.
And HQ gives us an Interstellar Tracker Drax and a Web Slinger Spider-Man, which, this is the one that is better against the rooftops and the bridge.
Yes.
All right, and my villain is Magma Men. So let's see. What if I totally want him? So I will discard 3 0-cost cards to defeat 0.
Great.
Oh, discarding these 3 0-cost cards.
I hate. It's aesthetically displeasing to me that he's worth 2 victory points and not 0. But oh well.
And then I will use my 3 to buy the Interstellar Tracker.
Oh, damn it, Jen.
I wonder. Oh well.
Damn villains.
I wonder if we should have left that for Ryan to rack up shards on his soul gem, but that's okay.
Looking at the top card of your deck, how does that help?
No, leaving 0, the easy villains out there for him.
Wait, I keep
But that's okay.
forgetting.
There's henchmen too.
And I will replace him with another Cloak of Levitation. That is awesome.
Oh yeah, keep buying
Do
those.
want.
All right, my villain is the Space Gem. On ambush, it gains a Space Gem for each empty space in the city. So it's gonna push this and land there, so it'll gain 2 gems.
Every time those gems
2
have come out,
shards, I
they've
should
always
say.
gotten 2 shards.
No, there was the
it's the one
Soul
that
Gem
got
that got
6,
like 7. I'm gonna play the Mind Gem. It's gonna join my artifacts. Thanos is down to 18 now. Once per turn, I can get +2 stars. I have 6 fight, and with the Mind Gem, 4 stars. I could buy that card Ryan wants purely out of spite. It would be terrible for me.
Which one do you want, Ryan?
I don't know.
The Ryan, the other Ryan wants that Cloak of Levitation. No, I'll just buy another Maria Hill. I would really like to get this now that I've got a couple artifacts. Or if someone else gets it, I'm happy to, but I'm still working towards it. And my fight is not enough to take out that Space Gem. How are you looking? Should I leave you the easy villains?
One can never tell
All right.
until one draws all the cards that they draws.
Well, never mind. I can't kill Forearm. I'll leave you the Magma Men. All right, I'll pass. I'm gonna just throw away this 6 attack, which feels weird, but you know what? I changed my mind. I'm not gonna buy this Maria Hill. If I do nothing, no fighting and no recruiting, I can get rid of my wound.
That's worth it.
Done.
Maria Hill is not worth anything. All right.
Not worth keeping a wound for.
Oh, first I'm going to use my reality gem. Check the top card. It is the 4 horsemen. You can bet they're going to the bottom.
Here's your shard.
I will take my shard gladly. And then it's a Magma Man! Yeah! Woohoo!
You are irrationally excited about those Magma
Yeah, they're the easy guys.
Men.
Okay. Now I have 2 sidekicks. So
Ooh,
that's 4 cards.
very exciting.
A wound.
I think I can fight Thanos on my turn.
Nice.
As long as no one
Wow.
ruins it.
I'm getting close. Once I get a couple more of these cloaks of levitation, I'll be able to go through my deck like crazy.
It's all coming together.
It is.
Yeah. Like the Infinity Gems do.
So to fight forearm, oh wait, I do get one more draw card. So let's draw a card.
Oh, Ryan can get a 3rd gem. That would be.
All right. So Web Slinger is only good for the bridges or rooftops.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's good.
You've
He
got
can
some
help me with
Magma Man on the
Magma.
rooftop.
Okay. So that's 2, 4. Because I used tech, this is 3s, that's 7. 8, 9, plus since I used range, reveal the top card of your deck, draw it or teleport it. So I'm at 9 attack. What's teleport?
Teleport means set it aside and you'll put it into your next hand.
I'll just draw it.
Okay.
So 9, 10. I've got 10. Plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 16 damage.
Oh!
Um,
16
okay.
out of 18.
I mean, definitely.
Definitely
You're
you can get
good
the
at
space
gem,
gem.
yeah.
Yeah. So this is 7,
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
8, 9, 10, because I can hit the rooftops. So that'll be my turn. I'll get the Magma Man and the gem.
Didn't you say you had
Didn't you
16?
have
Oh,
16?
16 is only if
No,
you spend
that's-
the shards.
yeah.
Well, let's
spending
check if
shards.
they die. You have to. Are you gonna KO something?
Oh, KO one of your heroes.
That's not optional, so as we start to run out of options, that actually gets
Can I
kinda bad.
KO any hero?
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
KO that trooper.
Great. Then yeah.
Okay, check
this
the
goes
top
here.
card of the villain deck. If it's a Scheme, Twist, or Master Strike, it respawns.
It's a bystander.
You're good.
Okay, and then I'm going to.
And I'm putting a shard on your soul gem for you. You captured the soul of that Magma Man.
Yep. And then
Do
I'm
Magma Men
gonna.
have souls?
They must.
They must.
They must.
It's the only explanation.
And then I just get the space gem,
You got the space gem, and also the soul of the space gem somehow goes into the soul gem.
which I say we
That makes perfect sense.
henceforth call Space Jam.
I
And
can't argue with that.
I cannot do anything with my wound this turn. And then I have 4 buy, which
You actually could have played this before you KO'd it, so
Oh.
it would have put you up
sure.
to 5.
Let's say I have 5.
That's right.
I like it. I could use one of these instincts, not to combo with anything, but yeah.
3 attack is never bad.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, that's my turn.
Great.
I'm gonna replenish with a Ultimate Spider-Man. Ooh, gain a sidekick. That's cool.
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
this a lot.
that's a good card.
Okay, so I can't do very much. I've got 3 recruit.
First you get a villain.
points. I do need a villain first.
And it is that bystander that Ryan saw. The Magma Man grabbed it.
Okay, so I've got 3 recruit points, and then I've got a sidekick, so we'll see what I get. Some more recruit points. I've got up to 4, and then I get to draw another card. I've got 6. Right, so I've got 2, 5, 6 attack points. So I could fight that Magma Man. And get rid
Do you
of
have
the bystander.
you have 4? You've played 4 different heroes this
Yeah.
turn, so you can take out forearm also.
Oh, then I'll just. Can I do both at the same time?
No,
Yeah,
no,
they
it's
they
6.
cost a total of
Oh,
7.
right. Okay, so no, I can't.
Did
But
you
I'll-
count your artifact?
I did not.
Mm.
I have 7, so I can do both now officially. I'll do that.
Sweet.
Great.
Clear them out. You get another bystander too.
And do
Let's check and see if the Magma Men die.
Yeah.
Yeah, the top of the deck.
It is Pestilence.
Then we're good.
I guess I will get rid of an agent.
Cool,
Great.
cool, cool.
I think that's everything, right?
That looks like everything. Ryan's villain rather, is Pestilence. He is not a hero. When we fight him, this is the one where each person reveals the top 3 cards of their deck and gets rid of all the good ones.
So, I have 5, and I have 5 fight. So, can I kill this Pestilence? What does it say? It says each other player reveals the top 3 cards of their deck, discards each of those that cost. I'm gonna kill them, guys.
Okay.
So,
The 3 of us look at the finish drawing your hand if you haven't, Jen, and then look
I
at the
did.
top 3 cards of your deck. Get rid of anything that costs 1 or more. Discard them when I say get rid of. Ooh, that hurts.
Well, now
they're not KO'd, they're
Yeah,
just
okay.
in your discard pile. And then I'm gonna pick up the Cloak of Levitation.
it costs 1 or more.
Wow, I have like no cards in my deck.
I don't
Jeez, you
even-
didn't steal any of my cards, did you? I really only have like 12 cards total.
I don't have that many.
I guess
either.
I've KO'd a lot of stuff.
The Magma Men cleaning out our decks.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
Alright. That's a scheme twist. Well, that changes everything. Scheme twist is when he takes a gem back from us. So I'm going to lose my mind gem
From all of you,
from each of us. Yeah, you're going to have to lose your soul gem or your reality gem.
or the space gem.
Does he get to keep the shards?
I think
And
the
probably-
shards would go with it, but it would be better to just hold on to that one so that it keeps building up.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's starting with the player on my left, so that's going to go in first, slide there, and then this goes in. Okay, I can probably get those mostly back because I had 9, 10. And 3 stars.
Oh, do we need to replace?
Yeah, we should put something in the HQ. It's optimized technology. That's the 2 attack draw card Iron Man, which is great.
That's a fantastic card.
Yeah. Okay, so with 10, I could spend a shard and get both those gems. How are you looking? Should I leave one for you?
I can do a lot of shopping. No.
Okay, then I'm gonna spend 1 shard to pick them both right back up. Whoops, spill wounds all over them. Pick those up
If we cycle through our whole deck,
in 1 turn.
yes.
Then you're just at a
You're just out
you're
of
just at a
cards.
dead end because they're not going in your discard pile as you play them. Okay, Ryan, you're a villain.
It is a Modox.
Easy kill if you have 3.
And
You have 2 just from your soul gem.
Yep. And I have 2 attack, so I will KO hero from my discard. And I don't get 1 star, right? Because that's 0.
You do because it had a star icon on it.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buy. Plus I get a shard on here for killing the
You
Modox.
sure
So
do.
is that just passive attack power for him?
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing.
Yeah. I mean, kind of like this is also passive attack power. It's just 1.
Yeah.
That one's just cumulatively increasing passive attack power. So he's going to be our champion to eventually down Thanos.
I'm gonna get optimized Iron Man.
Nice.
And we
that's
will
okay.
replace it with, oh god, hero from another dimension, Ultimate Spider-Man.
Oh.
You get +2 attack for each other card you have played this turn that costs 1 or 2.
So if you've been buying a lot of Spider-Man, that one really makes it pay off.
Yes.
I haven't.
I have been buying a lot of Spider-Man.
Well, maybe you want that
Nice.
Spider-Man. It's your turn.
It is my turn.
First, your villain is another 0.
Okie dokie. I don't think I can do anything with that right now. I can't do anything. Okay, I can
No,
just-
not with your
I
attack.
can just shop. So I have 4. So I think I'll do.
If you take that Spider-Man and we get the opportunity to free all those souls that Thanos stole, we can
Uh-huh.
give you all the Spider-Man.
It would
I-
give me all the
I
Spider-Man.
think the way that will work, I've only played against Thanos like once before. I think that there will be an opportunity to like take those and just give them, like give all of them to whoever you want.
Yeah, I do want to buy
I
this
think-
because I do have a lot of Spider-Man.
I could be wrong.
I will
I
do
could be very
that.
wrong about that.
2, 6.
Oh, what is this? This is new. This is a tech card. It's an artifact that says once per turn, draw a card.
Implanted memory chip.
So I have
Cool, brain implants.
2 left over. I guess I can just get another sidekick. Nothing else is 2. Right.
All right, Ryan, your villain is another Rainfire. If it escapes, there's a Master Strike.
He's 6.
Yeah.
All right. I might be able to kill him. Let's see. I don't know that the order I played this in matters all that much. So I will gain a sidekick. And then I will. Where's my? Oh, I am out of cards. This is where it gets interesting. So now I need to reveal the top card of my deck. If it can draw it, it costs 2 or less. I need to draw it.
Yeah, we all have lean decks.
Yeah, those Modocs, man. Modocs and Magma Man.
Yeah, with both of them KOing cards.
Alright, so if this costs 2 or less, I draw it. It costs 0, so I will draw it. It is a shield agent. And, then I will play the Interstellar Tracker, which lets me look at the top card of my deck. I can discard it or put it back. I will put it back. It is a Cloak of Levitation. Then I will play Superior to Others. That lets me, that does nothing right now because I haven't comboed it. Then I will play Cloak of Levitation, which lets me draw, reveal the top card of my deck. That's the Cloak of Levitation. Draw it or teleport it. Which I will then play again, which lets me reveal the top card of my deck.
Where's the fast forward button?
Yeah.
Which lets me
draw it or teleport it. I will draw it. It is a Superior to Others, which lets me look at the top 2 cards of my deck. If they cost different amounts, which they don't, then I can put them back in any order. The order doesn't matter because they're the same. They're both troopers. Then I have 2 shield agents, and then I can double my attack.
So my total attack at the moment
Jeez.
is 10.
All right.
And I have 2.
All of his
4,
turns are going to be like this now.
Yep. 8 by. This is what happens when you let me get deck cycle.
This is what happens when I let you play board games.
Can't you take a stab at Thanos if you have 20?
I don't have
He
10.
is 10.
Oh, I thought when you.
How much
had
recruit
it
do you have?
doubled
I have
it.
8.
Ooh.
Ooh, you could
So-
buy.
I really want to say leave me that sentient starship because I'm about to have 4 artifacts and that thing would be nuts for me, but I don't know if I'm ever going to get 8 stars.
Don't leave it.
yeah.
This is our first opportunity to buy an 8. Just do it.
Gain a shard for each artifact I can do, but I can also get one that just lets me draw a card every turn.
That's also good. But it doesn't.
Because you really have
Yeah.
trouble drawing
Do you have any
cards.
shortage of card draw?
Well, it would have let me
It's your call. I want to keep fantasizing about getting that, but I don't know if I'll ever be able to afford it. So
I can afford it, so I'll probably take it.
All right.
I will be getting 2 shards a turn.
that's solid.
And it also counts as a thing to trigger my other card draw. So
Yeah.
we will get that.
All right.
And-
The HQ gets more optimized technology.
And that's all my 8. So I will kill the Rainfire with my 10 attack.
Villain deck's getting low.
That is my turn. What happens if we get through the villain deck?
I'm
Really?
pretty sure we stopped drawing villains. I might have to pause this whole thing and check. It's either that or you shuffle up the escaped and KO'd villains and put them in, but because they go into our victory piles.
You're right. Let's see.
Or maybe we each have to. I don't know. I would have to check. It rarely comes up. We are on the edge of just being able to hit Thanos several times.
How do we
It's a
lose?
bystander, a radiation scientist. We lose if Thanos gets 6 of the gems.
So he only has 1.
He only has 1, and every time there's a scheme twist, he gets. If each of us has 1, he gets 4 more. So if he gets 2, then he's 1 and just grabbing 4 of them away from winning.
They go on the
It can happen out
sewers.
of nowhere, but it counts the ones in the city.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it means he doesn't they don't permanently get them, which is important.
Yeah, you don't
Right,
really
but if
get
he
some.
ever has 2 and gets 4 more in the city, the scheme twist checks the city. Or the schemes checks the city, so he would win.
I'll just keep buying card draw. And
At
never
this
get
point,
one.
we're doing pretty well. We just need to put the nail in his coffin.
Famous last
Oh.
words. We haven't
Which-
hit him once, but we're doing
I
great.
will play Element Guns and the Reality Gem and the Mind Gem. This is why I really wish I could have had that artifacts themed card. With my with my Mind Gem, I have 5 recruits. And I can gain a shard with my Element Guns, but a whopping 2 attack on top of that. So I will buy. I want to leave those element guns for you. That's good. You a lot of artifacts.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna buy a optimized tech Iron Man.
That is a good card.
It sure is, and I'll attack nothing. I can't fight 0. I have nothing that costs 0.
I would really like one of that.
More implanted memory chips.
Alright, my turn.
Mm-hmm.
My villain is a news reporter bystander.
Oh, 0 racks up the bystanders. Someone's got to find. Oh, actually, on my turn I can kill 0 if it comes to that.
It's not going to. Here's 3
I know.
zeros.
Great. Your soul gem gains a gem. Gains a shard.
What does that bystander do?
Let's see. There's 2 bystanders. When you rescue this bystander, draw a card. Great. And when you rescue this bystander, you may KO one of your heroes or a hero from your discard pile. Great. Let's find a trooper. Alright. And then I'm going to put into play Space Jam.
Alright, Thanos is at 16. This is doable.
Did I get a shard for...
I did, I put it there.
Okay. Once per turn, you may move a villain to another space, but there's no villains out. But if I do, I get a shard. Right now I have 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 12 built-in attack. And then I have a sidekick. So even with these as my only cards, I still have 14 attack. But I guess I won't be doing anything.
Too short of Thanos.
Yeah.
And then 2 to buy. I'll just take a sidekick.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Great.
Jen's villain is a Modox.
Okay. The first thing I'm gonna draw.
Alright, Jen. 16 attack.
We'll see. I am not very powerful, nor very rich.
What good are
so
you?
I've got 2.
She has a great personality.
I've got 5 points to spend. I can draw a card with my Tony Stark, which I will.
Ooh.
I've got another.
If nothing changes, I got Thanos.
Oh, yeah?
Gain a sidekick, and then I can reveal the top 2 of my card. If it costs 2 or less, I can draw it. Yes. Or reveal the top card. That's my B. And then, okay, so.
Do you get to keep doing that with the Spider-Man? So you drew a Spider-Man, and then played that one. He lets you do the same thing again.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No, it's just the top 1. Yeah.
Yeah, the top 1. So
Wait,
it's a 2. It's a sidekick.
I only see 1 Spider-Man there.
Well, no, it's
I got one right here.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. So now you can play that to draw 2 more. Oh my gosh.
So I've got
Maybe she is killing
another
Thanos.
Maria Hill.
No, not with Maria Hills.
And I can draw one more, but I gotta.
Yeah,
But
those
you
Spider-Man
are
do let you
another
see something.
Spider-Man.
There you
So you get +2 for each other card that you have played this turn that costs 1 or 2.
Ooh.
So I have played
A lot.
several. So 1, 2, 3.
That costs 1 or 2.
1 or 2, right?
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3.
Does it count itself or does it say each other card?
Each other card you have
So
played this turn.
that's
That's
So I get
6.
6,
That's 6 fight?
6, 7, +2 is 9,
And then this
+3 is 12, plus
She is gonna get Thanos.
3 is 12. Oh, I can't do this math. Okay.
You were
Back to the beginning.
no.
Okay.
We're at 12 with 2 cards left to count.
Yeah.
What were the 2 cards I have left
These
to
Those
count?
two.
Somebody do this for me.
All right, so you have 3, so that's 15, and then it says reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it is a villain, did you trigger that
But
one?
only
you,
if
you
I
did.
have an.
You did.
Okay.
You played an instant card. That card is not a villain.
Okay.
But then, so that puts you up to that's 15, and then you have you get +2 usable only against the mastermind or villains on the.
So I can fight Thanos.
17, and
So
our,
17.
our gems and 1 space jam have him down to 16. So you got him.
Boom.
Woohoo!
So
I
that's-
finally did something, you
finally-
guys!
and you did arguably the best thing yet. So
Okay.
he has 4 tactics. You're gonna draw the first one under him and see what it says.
Okay, I will. Centuries of Envy, Mastermind Tactic, Thanos. Fight. Each player discards an Infinity Gem artifact card they control.
Oof. Discard. So just into your own discard pile.
Does it have to be a gem? Can it be a jam?
I think jam is allowed. Yeah.
Where does this go?
That goes into your victory pile.
Okay.
I didn't free those bound
And now I
souls.
still am gonna shop, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've got 7 here.
You can buy anything.
The world is your oyster.
Ryan, you said you wanted this guy, right?
Oh,
I think I was the one saying he should take it.
Brandon's telling me to pick it up, but I was actually
Okay.
thinking about getting the one that lets me draw a card.
Well, if you're not
There's
gonna
2 of
get
them
it,
now.
Yeah,
then I might get it if you don't mind.
go for it.
I was just
I'm gonna
saying.
get these 2.
Okay.
Yeah, there
Just
you go.
saying Ryan should get
And
artifacts.
then I'm
Those are
going
artifacts
to
too. So
Doesn't matter that the
place it.
trust me, I'm a doctor.
Trust me, I'm a doctor, and another Knives of the Hunter. Great. Sounds like
Okay,
a pretty good
Ryan.
turn.
We've seen this. It's a Master Strike.
Oof.
This is the one that everyone has to give one of your one or more cost villains, or sorry, heroes rather, to Thanos. So that hurts.
Sidekick, Thanos. Sacrifice.
These
Oh,
really,
do these go back
this
into
really
the supply?
hurts. Oh yeah, yeah, you can put them back in the supply.
3, 4, 5, 6.
This sucks. My heroes all cost 5 or 6, so I'm gonna lose something good here. I guess it's gonna be the Destroyer.
Oh, yes. Okay, I'm just gonna
Alright.
get rid of my Shield Trooper. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, sorry.
What does it
It
have to
has to be. It has to cost 1 or more.
be? God damn it! I had
missed it.
2
This
sidekicks.
Destroyer should have been here.
Oh, then my yeah.
It goes here?
Oh, yeah, put it in his.
Oh.
Oh, it's same with Sidekick actually. Yeah, put it in his Lost Souls pile.
What a piece of shit.
Did I misread this? I'm
card.
sorry. I'm failing here. This isn't 1 or more. This is non-gray. Is what this says.
Okay.
So
oh shit.
my bad.
So I can't
Take
do
back
that.
your gray heroes.
No!
Thanos is not interested.
From Maria.
Yeah, you gotta give him
I
one.
want to
with-
get rid of one of my
with some
Spider-Men.
class.
Oh.
That
No.
sucks.
I guess I will give him my Interstellar Tracker, sadly.
Can I give him a wound?
That's how
No,
I feel.
no. Even though it's non-gray.
Actually, I'm not gonna do that.
I don't want to give up one of my Spider-Men.
Thanos must be sated.
Alright, so
Would I rather gain a side? I guess I'll do the sidekick one.
Okay.
Goodbye, friend. I will always remember you.
alright, so Sidekick. Draw 2. Oh, this goes back.
Yep. Toss that
What
away
is
for you.
Thanos' health right now?
20, because we had to take 2 gems off the table.
He didn't go
Why?
down because
Because
we drew
the
him once.
tactic that you drew said each
Well-
player has a discard one.
That's right.
What's
That's
that?
right.
Didn't we injure him once? His health doesn't go down.
Oh, yeah, like the number of hits that he has left, he's down to 3 of them. But it does not reduce his attack power,
Oh.
if that's what you mean.
That is what I need.
It's driving me crazy. Okay.
No,
When
his
do we
attack
get
went
to get
up.
these back again?
I don't know. I really think that
Superior
at least
weapons?
one of those cards must free them, but I could be wrong.
Look at the top
Well,
2.
I call the spider.
Because if they're gone forever, why not just say KO instead of
Yeah, that's
like why
true.
give him his special pile? I have to think we are able to free them.
Excellent. So I looked at the top 2. One is an Interstellar Tracker, and the other one is my Sentient Starship.
You gotta draw the more expensive one.
Did we draw a villain for you?
If one is a higher cost, I had to draw it.
That was a Master Strike.
Yeah, that's Master Strike.
Alright, so I can play that.
Great.
Draw the top 2 cards of deck. One of them, put the rest back. Okay, so there we go. That is a bummer. Once per turn, gain a shard.
Per artifact you
Per
have.
artifact I have, so I won't do that now. 2. Now I have another Interstellar Tracker, but I cannot. Oh, look at the top card of your deck, discard it or put it back. This is just gonna be.
I'm just like, I'm gonna run to the store. You can give me a call when your turn's done.
I will I will put this back. I really want to draw that. Anyway, so now I have 7 fight, and I have 5 buy, which makes me really sad because I wanted to have 6 buy. Oh, I can do that. I will use my 6 fight to kill these Modocs.
Oh yeah, just KO something with a star.
Which I will KO this shield agent. That gives me 6 buy, which will let me pick up this artifact.
And we replace it with Interstellar Tracker, Drax the Destroyer.
Nice.
Which is where you can look at the top card of your deck.
Yeah, I like those. I have a couple of those.
That's how you got your deck down to 6 cards.
And that's my turn.
You
Okay.
have 6 cards?
No.
I was exaggerating a little
No.
bit, but not that much.
I actually have about 12, I think.
So I now hold the reality gem, so I'm going to see the top of the deck. It's a gem, which I would like us to be able to fight, so I'm going to keep it there and then
Actually,
draw
I
it.
have so few cards
It's
that I
the
shuffle my
time
deck
gem.
every turn.
Wow.
I shuffled my deck twice
So you
last
must
turn.
have like 11 or something.
Well, I draw a lot, but
The time gem is play another card from the villain deck, and then this time gem gets shards equal to the victory points on that card. So we're also going to play a bystander, which is not so
that's
bad.
great.
But it's 1 victory point, so we're going to put 1 shard on the time gem. Okay, I can beat that time gem. I've got 7 fight, and I can look at the top card of the villain deck. It's a villain, so I'm going to get +2, which I guess 7 is plenty. Gain a shard once per turn with my element guns. Beat up that time gem and get its shard. And the bystander. And I had a whopping,
oh, I just bought this turn. This goes in my
yeah, in your
that's what we
deck.
draw.
2 stars. Just seems like I should pick up a Bucky.
That was a bummer. I had a really good
Go ahead, Ryan.
Alright. It's Magma Men. Draw a card. And great. This is Superior Iron Man. If I play tech, I get +2 attack, so that's 3, that's 5. That's 6, 7, 8. Do I have enough? 8, 16, 20.
20 is exactly what you need.
Woohoo!
Because we have 2 gems in play, so he's down to 20.
Let's do it.
Spend all your shards, worth it.
Big spender!
Throw
I'll
this
take
back
him.
in the corner. We got a spot for him. Here is his tactics card. He's down to 2.
Alright. Keeper of Souls. Mastermind tactic for Thanos. Fight. Gain a hero from Thanos' Bound Souls pile. Then each other player puts a non-gray hero from their discard pile into Thanos'
Oh,
Bound
God.
Souls pile.
So
Oh,
you
that's
get one,
crap.
and then we all contribute one from our discard
Oh,
pile.
I don't have a discard.
I don't have a discard pile.
I do.
Oh,
I get whatever I
A
want.
non-gray.
yeah, whatever you want.
Non-gray.
Who do you want to free? Non-gray.
Well, that sucks. Okay. Gray. Would rather not get. Oh, get rid of one of these
6.
fuckers. I got a lot of these. Okay.
Very nice.
Is this
And-
gray?
No, that's not gray. That's
Okay,
black.
good.
So you're good.
Alright.
Ryan, you had no discard?
Nope.
Sweet.
And
Good timing. It only hit Jen. No one important got hurt.
then I still have 3 by.
Whatever.
We only
Just
have to hit
kidding.
him 2 more times, right?
You've killed Thanos.
I
I sure
killed
haven't.
Thanos once. Thank you
Yeah,
very
just gotta hit
much.
Thanos 2 more times.
I might be able to hit him on my turn. We'll see.
I'm gonna
Please
get this
do.
Artifact.
What's his thing now? Is it back to 20? Still 20?
It's still 20.
Okay.
And then I'm replacing that artifact with element guns.
Cool. Once
And-
per turn, gain a shard.
That's my turn. So Jen's monster is a Master Strike.
This is everyone put a hero from your hand, a non-gray hero from your hand into Thanos' pile. I don't
Ah!
have any. I have only gray heroes and
That
infinity gems,
sucks.
so I'm safe.
I have to shuffle.
Yeah, I'm bummed out.
That's garbage.
Jen, you can start your turn while Ryan thinks about who to feed Thanos.
Okay. So the first things first, well, I guess I got one of these little guys and one of these. So I've got 2 attack, and I will draw my 4 sidekick cards. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Beautiful.
So So I've got a Maria Hill to spend. I've got a Spider-Man, so I will reveal the top card of my deck. If it costs 2 or less, I draw it. I get to keep that as a agent. Okay, then I've got another attack.
You gave him the element guns?
And this thing.
Oh, can you give artifacts?
Yeah, they're hero cards. Mhm.
I have to play another. What is this, strength? Oh, I did. So I get +2 because I have this artifact.
Mhm.
So I've got 2, 3, 4, 5, just 6. I
6 can take out a Magma Man if you'd like.
could take out that Magna Man. I don't want to do that.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend these 4 to get these element guns.
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 Nice.
Now
HQ gets.
everything-
Superior Iron Man's ultimate card is called #HumbleBrag. It has 5 attack and says draw a card for each other player who has fewer cards in their victory pile than you. So we'll actually have to count up how many cards we have in our victory pile, and that card is better for the person who is winning on, I guess, number of victory cards. Like I only have 6. I haven't done much damage.
I have a lot.
Ryan,
Alright,
you've
my
got
turn.
8.
Alright, villain deck. We've got another Master Strike.
Oh wow. Okay. Give a non-gray hero to Thanos.
Oh,
Jesus!
draw
I
my-
just gave Thanos a non-gray.
Give him another one.
Man, this is really, really
Some of
painful.
us
All my
just
cards are
gave-
good.
I'm sitting pretty with only gray things, so.
I hate to do this, but I gotta get my implants memory chip.
3,
Whoa! You know that was gonna give you also another
know.
shard,
But
right?
everything else in my hand
He's
is...
taking my cloak.
Oh.
Oh. Those are the only other things I did give away. But I'm not gonna be able to cycle my deck
take
that
my
much.
Oh,
Knives
no.
of the Hunter. I guess.
Those hurt.
I'm not gonna be able to buy anything now. So once per turn, I gain an artifact. Or I get 2 shards. Then I will play a Cloak of Levitation, which doesn't do anything. I'll play a second Cloak of Levitation, which I reveal top card. It is a shield. What is his health at?
He's at 20 right now. I'm gonna play 2 more gems and knock him to 16, but that doesn't really help you right now.
So that's 5, 6. Will this go? If I teleport it, does it become a 7th card in my next hand, or is it?
Yes, it does.
Okay, so then I will do that. I'll put this aside to teleport because I'm only gonna have with this 8 to double up to 16 because he's at 20, right?
He's
oh, wait,
at 20.
No. I have shards. Shit. So I will keep this.
Mm-hmm.
I will. So that puts me up to 9, which I double.
Double to 18.
And is that 9? 3, 6, 7.
That's 7. That doubles to 14.
14.
That's not gonna get
18.
you to 20.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Teleport this. Damn. Alright. Teleport that. Play these. Here we go. I can kill a Magma Man, which
Oh,
I will.
you went from killing Thanos to killing a Magma
I
Man.
know. It's very sad. That was my hand. So let's reveal this. It is not a Master Strike. It is a forearm. So I will kill the Magma Man. I will KO this trooper. I will have 0 buy power, which I might not have any buy power anymore. So
That's that.
So you have your final deck
this
basically.
may be my final deck. I don't know. Oh yeah, and I only have 7. Jeez. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Don't forget your teleport card.
Yeah.
My villain is a forearm. I'm just not gonna wait for you to finish figuring
That's
that
fine. I
out.
only have 8 cards in my deck.
The mind gem is hitting the table again. And check out the time gem. It only works once per game, so if Thanos steals it back, no one else can get this. But when you play this artifact, take another turn after this one. So I get 2 turns in a row right now, which is good because this one is garbage. So with that 7, I'll recruit an implanted memory chip.
And you will now have
I take it back. I'm gonna take a destroyer.
another Spider-Man. Marvel team up.
Ooh.
Alright, I will be able to hit Thanos on my turn if I am ever able to hit Thanos in this game.
Don't worry, we'll mess up your hand before then.
Or we'll just win
yes.
before you get another turn.
Yeah,
Once
that
you
would be-
finally got your plan. So I'm taking my second turn now. I've got a sidekick. Give these a quick shuffle and draw. It is 5 cards that I'm shuffling. Alright, I've got 4, 8, 10, withdraw a card. 11, 12, 15 with a possible +2 if this is a villain. It is, ooh, it's a gem. But, so 17 +1 for my artifact is 18 right there. Also, I gain a shard. 18, and there are 4 gems on the table, so Thanos is down to 16, so I've got overkill on Thanos. The tactic is the Mad Titan. Each other player reveals their hand and discards all cards with the same name as any card in Thanos' Bound Souls pile.
Whoa!
Oh man, so let's fan these out and take a look. You have to discard anything that matches
It's gonna
this
be
pile.
everything.
It's gonna be everything in my hand.
It might be. Do you want to just, here, read me your card. So it can't be gray, so you can skip
Okay,
the gray.
so it's
Read me your
not
cards, I'll
gray.
tell you if you have to discard them.
Drax
Okay.
the Destroyer or Star-Lord?
Drax read me the name of them, not the hero.
Cloak of Levitation.
The Destroyer, Element Guns.
Discard Cloak of Levitation. Element Guns, discard.
Interstellar
Uh,
Tracker.
The Destroyer is you can keep.
Superior Iron Man.
Read me the top part of the
Oh,
card.
optimized technology.
Discard that.
Web Slinger.
Discard that.
Hero from another dimension.
You can keep that. There's only 1 copy of that, so that's safe.
Interstellar Tracker.
Oh, you know you're discarding that.
Superior to others.
Discard.
But I'm a
Team
pretty
Ups.
shitty turn.
You can keep your. Nope, sorry. Discard that.
Well,
Stupid
this is going to be
Thanos.
amazing.
Way to fight Thanos, Brandon.
Well, you're welcome. He's down to 1 hit. Next one finally takes him out.
How's your hand looking, Ryan?
That's great.
I have 2
got
cards.
like 2 cards left in it.
It better be good.
But I will be shuffling.
Ryan, your villain is this gem. It's a reality gem. Ambush. It gains a shard for each infinity gem in the city or escape. So 2.
So it's 7.
It's a 7.
7.
Alright.
But at this point, we can just aim for Thanos. Shoot the head.
How much is Thanos?
He's at 16.
He's at 16. I have 5 hit points here and another 4, so I have 9. So I can go for the gem.
Yeah.
I'll take my shards.
And we'll put a soul, the soul of the reality gem, in your soul gem.
And then I just have one buy, which will do nothing.
Sure doesn't.
So great. Great turn.
Okay.
Oh,
Jen's
okay.
turn.
My grace.
Well, I can't really do much. I've got
Um,
one.
First, you got out the villains.
First
do that.
your
Oh
villain.
my god.
It's a
One
space
day
jam.
I'll learn.
Oh, another space jam. It gains a shard for each empty space in the
Sorry.
city, so 3 shards.
Well, no. So I have 1 to spend, which I will do nothing with.
These are my draw pile.
And then I get
This is my-
+2
I picked up the wrong pile because I had 2 cards in it.
for each other card you have played this turn that costs 1 or 2, which is none. So I can do literally nothing.
Good job.
That's the job.
Ryan, this is the second to last card in the villain deck, and it's a Magma Man.
I gained 2 shards. And I have these 2 cards.
1 and 1. It's not even 2 of the same thing.
Nope. But I will spend a shard to kill the Magma Man, which with I will KO this trooper. Can you reveal that? Is it a villain?
It sure is.
Alright, so he goes into my victory display. I get these 2 cards and then I shuffle up these. If I get another turn, it'll be really good because my deck is basically nothing.
I haven't quite done the math, but I think you're not going to get another turn.
Probably not.
All right, that was the shortest turn you've taken in quite a while. I like it. My attack is going to be... Oh wait, draw the last villain of the whole deck. It is War of the 4 Horsemen. No ambush ability. Draw a card from Superior Iron Man. And then I'm up to 6 with Drax, 10, 13 with Doctor Strange, 14, and 2 shards. We'll do 16.
Boom.
So unless this card says, like, you
We
lose, it actually is the God of Death tactic. It says each other player reveals their hand and gains a wound for each card that player has with the same name as any other card in Thanos' balanced soul pile. That will suck for you guys, except the game's over. So who cares?
Yeah,
Nice
we
job.
gained 5 wounds.
We took some wounds.
We did it!
But we killed Thanos.
We
did.
I was gonna say we saved Titan. Titan is a post-apocalyptic wasteland planet, but
We did it.
we stopped Thanos. We did better than they did in the movie. Spoiler. Nice job. This one turned out to be a little bit of a slog. This was a pretty long game of Marvel Legendary, but we
got there in the end.
we got there in the end. Nice job, everyone. So that's gonna do it for us.
Oh, wait, we gotta figure out who the MVP was.
That's not gonna do it for us. Let's find out who the MVP was.
Oh, shit.
Where's that last
After we
Thanos?
add up these little
Here's that.
numbers in the corner.
Yeah, so those little orange circles, add those up, and we're gonna see who killed Thanos the best.
13.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Got
Shards
mine.
aren't.
No, they're not.
Shards, are they anything?
No.
What?
How'd you do?
23.
24. Ah! It sounds like I just waited for you to say that and said the number one higher, but it was really 24.
12.
No, I demand a recount.
I was at 18.
18. Uh-oh.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
24, 25, 26, 27,
Wow.
28, 29, 30. Oh!
Wow, not even close.
Oh my god. That was shocking.
Jen
done.
is the MVP. Very well done. Your first time playing this game too.
Yeah, never played this.
Well played.
I felt like I was like falling behind a lot, but then turns out it wasn't.
Turns out you weren't. You landed the first blow on Thanos, right?
Yeah.
And took the most points.
Yes, I did.
Nice job. Well, now can I say that's gonna do it for now?
That's all, folks.
That's gonna do it. So thanks for the game, everyone. And until next time, be optimal.